That's it. Look at that. That's Twitch I'm hearing over here. Okay. And then there's okay, so mute all that. Here, let's just pause that. And then we'll pause that. Okay. And let me we don't need that one. Check the audio on this side. Okay. All right. So that's pretty neat, man. So right now I've got okay, so let me switch back to YouTube over here and just we'll pause that too. And can I pop that chat out? Pop out chat. Perfect. And then okay, and so why didn't it update my tiles? Oh, because I didn't I know why. Citizen PTU 3.23.1A. Like that. Okay. So that all looks good. And then both of those. All right. So I'm just not sure how the chat part is supposed to work on X, or if there is a chat, or whatever that might be. Okay. Well, either way, everything seems to be working as it should. Oh snap! What's up there? Oh, so it does come through. What's up, Strick? Long time no talk. Nice. First day I did any streaming on X. And so far it seems pretty good. I wasn't sure if you had to have a premium account or what, so I finally just set it up and fired it up, and it just started working. So I was like, well, all right, that's the easy way to do it. So, but yeah, right now I'm streaming out at 1440p to YouTube, and then I guess 1080 to Twitch and to X. I guess I don't know if X does 1080 or not. It was auto detecting at 720 the first time I tried it, but either way, it's going. So I basically, yeah, what's up there? Echoes, long time. But yeah, I set my OBS up with the multi-stream plug-in, and I set it up to stream straight out to YouTube, and then I multi-stream. The second stream is going out to Restream, which is in turn rebroadcasting it to Twitch and to X. And so I got 3 sites catching my stream right now because I was wanting to get to X because, you know, YouTube's all hostile in the way they do things. And so I was wanting to see about trying to bring X into the equation because that's where I've been hanging out at the most ever since Elon took over Twitter. And I've been enjoying it. So I'm trying to slowly but surely make the conversion. But I wanted to test it out a little bit to see how X was working. And then let me see if I go right here. What happens? Does that turn my webcam on? What's up? I guess I'll give it a second and see if it's going to update. Yeah, YouTube is got their issues, but they have the best encoding rates, and you know you can do 2K, 4K, and all in between. And so I don't want to necessarily just cut them out of the equation because I do post a lot of my personal endeavor videos up there that, you know, just like when I was sailing my boat and all the stuff I was doing. And some shorts, and I mean, I'm on YouTube every day. YouTube and X are like pretty much where I'm at any given time. Okay, so there, the camera finally showed up. All right. And so I got all this set up on my stream deck so I can turn things on and off and start recording, start streaming, stop, switch scenes, and all the stuff. So I was just wanting to see if that was going to work the way I set it up. And it looks like it is. All right, I'm going to just jump in here and see if I can do a couple of bounties or something. So yeah, I was just away from my desktop for the last whatever, like ever since basically I quit Twitch or quit working for Twitch, say it like that. And I've been out in my RV kind of just tripping around and taking a vacay, we'll call it. And I did stream for a little bit on my laptop, but it's just such a pain on the laptop. It's all so small and blah, blah, blah. So I got back to where my desktops are set up at, and so I've got access to my iMac and to my main game machine down here. And I ended up, I got an AM4 3600 CPU, so I ended up upgrading that to 5700X3D, and I'm still running my damn 10-year-old GTX 1080. And I ended up buying a used AMD 6800 XT from Power Color from Amazon, and I got it, and it was bad basically, and so I shipped it back, and that was like a little over $450, and so I'm waiting on that return to process through Amazon. And when that happens in the next couple days, I'm going to buy me a brand new video card, no more new. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just get me a 7800 GRE or a 7800 XT, one of the two. I hadn't fully decided just yet, but to throw in here. And yeah, try to start streaming a little bit more regularly, which this CPU and or GPU rather is surprisingly good for being as old as it is. And hold on, let me start my I forgot to turn on my afterburner here. So we'll fire that up right there. Turn the overclock on just a little bit, apply that, minimize that, there. And so, I mean, you can see I'm standing here at Zephram Station. I don't know how much y'all play Star Citizen, but it's a totally not optimized game. And I'm doing like 96 FPS, 100 FPS with my, again, this is a GTX 1080 that I bought when I first moved to San Francisco, in 2014, maybe 15, 14, something like that. And so I've had this thing literally for 10 years. And surprisingly, it's still pretty dang good to be so old. And, but it's time for an upgrade. And so this is Star Citizen. It's a very cool game. It's still an alpha, so it's got like a lot of bugs and it's got issues with it, but it's still fun. I totally enjoy it. The live patch has been having some problems, so I figured I'd go ahead and jump in on the PTU, which is the test for the next patch they're about to release. It seems to be working pretty good, so I figure I'd get in here and mess around a little bit. Unfortunately, none of what you do in here carries over to the live, so I mean, really, it's a bunch of wasted effort, but still, it's fun. We'll go ahead and do that. Try to get all these evaluations out of the way. Yeah. There's nothing worse than having a
the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Ghetto gaming rig. Which all the stuff is just so expensive these days.
Please visit us again.
Not all of it, just basically the video cards. I mean, you want any kind of decent video card, and it's just a lot. I mean, like the RTX 4070 Supers and the TI Supers. I mean, $700-800. It's pretty ridiculous where you can get. Oh yeah, see, that looks like a pretty good little setup you got there. The AMDs are just as fast. You don't get like DLSS and some of the other feature sets that the RTXs bring to the table, but I can get generally faster frames and stuff for less money. I mean, the 7800 XTs are, I found them for $499 on Amazon. The 7900 GRE I found for $499 as well. And so for $500 I can get a card that'll run generally just as fast, if not faster, in certain games than the NVIDIA side of the equation for $200 or $300 cheaper. And being that I'm not making all the big bucks from Twitch anymore, I pay attention to what stuff costs these days, you know.
You are clear to launch.
I mean, I don't have no job. I hadn't worked since I left Twitch. It'll be 5 years ago in August. I've been living on my damn Bitcoin. All of it that I bought right before I left Twitch. On them long-term capital gains. I'm a resident of Tennessee, and so there's no state income taxes there. And then, as long as I don't take out or sell too much Bitcoin, I have zero. So far, I've stayed within the 0% long-term capital gains bracket, so I pay zero. Yeah, that's all I've ever really ran. I used to run ATI back before Amazon or before AMD bought them, and but as soon as AMD took them over, I switched to this GTX 1080, and I've never looked back. Actually, no, wait, I had a 780 prior to my 1080. So, but when I switched over to NVIDIA, I've never owned another AMD graphics card. Yeah, I was watching some YouTube yesterday, and they were talking about the history of like SLI and Crossfire or whatever they called it, like stringing multiple graphics cards together and all that. And they brought up the 3DFX guys from back in the day that AMD ended up buying. It was just actually a pretty cool video. I was like, dang, man, I had a Voodoo 2 myself back in the day, so I know exactly what they were talking about. Those were the good back in the day. And then how NVIDIA took over the SLI stuff and then ended up changing it to NVLink, and they stopped supporting it with the 3090s was the last platform or whatever that you could do it on. And at their last conference or whatever they did, they were talking about, they had made a comment about reviving it for some of their AI processes and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't always have to stream. I mean, it's fun just kind of being around it, you know. I mean, I remember when I was working at Twitch and I was going over to the smoke shop to get some vape juice and stuff, and I was head down in my phone walking wherever I was walking up the hill, going over to the shop over there, and I hear clapping, and I got my Twitch hoodie on, you know, and I look up, and this lady and this dude were over there clapping, talking about Twitch, you guys rock. And I was like, damn, dude, I feel like I'm like in the band. Just from, you know, getting to be a part of that was awesome. That's still the best job I've ever had. I totally loved it. I wish they'd let me relocate it. I'd probably still be working for them. Which they did. I know they laid off a bunch of people, and I still, on my Discord, all the people that hang out in there with me are still either ex or current Twitch staffs and stuff. But yeah, that was fun. I totally enjoyed that. Got to work on some stuff that, you know, your average folks are never going to get to even see, much less work on. Like all my ROTEM rings and stuff I did up in South Korea over there, and all the fiber DWDM stuff, and just provisioning and decomming all the circuits, and just that stuff was just amazing. Setting up all the lags, and that was just excellent stuff. Very, very fun. Totally enjoyed it. Which I still get people emailing me trying to offer me jobs and stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling it. Maybe one of these days, what I need to do is just try to start my own business, because, you know, I own pimp.net is my website, and I need to figure out a way I can do something with that and get that baby monetized. I was thinking about, because now they've fully deployed the AWS IVR stuff, which is the interactive video relay or whatever it stands for, but that's all the Twitch backbone. So that you can go to your Amazon Web Services front end and, you know, spin you up some servers or whatever. You want to stream some video out, you can spin up a video service through, it's called IVR, or IVS, something like that, one of the two. But again, that's all running on the Twitch backbone. And we were building that out right when I left. Was, they were getting ready to, they were testing it and doing all the stuff that they were doing for deployment to Amazon Web Services. And now it's fully out, fully implemented.
It looks like all hostiles have been taken care of. Hell of a job, everyone.
Oh, are they doing a Xenothreat was just going? Dang, too bad I missed that. Let me look. Is that still running? That should reset here in a little while. I want to go do that. Yeah, see, I didn't see any priorities because I'd have grabbed that. Yeah, but I was thinking about maybe spinning up some AWS servers and then tying it all into my pimp.net domain and just streaming out from there or something. I don't know. Again, I've just been thinking about it here lately. I need to do some entrepreneurial type stuff rather than making all these other cats rich all the time.
Safe again, thanks to the UAE Navy and the brave volunteers from the Civilian Defense Force. Our combined forces have pushed Xenothreat out of the system and back into Pyro. Travel freely, but cautious of any hostiles still hiding in system.
All right. So I have to keep an ear out if they launch Xenothreat again. Sounds like they just completed it. Yeah. Well, either way, we're going to get over here and blow this dude up. (2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 years. Been a long time. Mila, you cut it out. I'm not getting up. My dog's wanting to go outside so she can stand there for 2 minutes and then walk back in. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't meet you at TwitchCon or anything like that. Which I got to meet a bunch of people, man. I met Lyric, I met Summit, I met a bunch of people. Mira. Again, that was some of the coolest stuff. I remember when I met Lyric, it was the night before, which I guess technically I didn't officially meet him that night before, but he was in the elevator at the hotel I was staying at in San Diego down there. And I walked into the elevator and saw him standing there, and I didn't want to say nothing, I didn't want to all fanboy out on him or whatever. But I could tell he knew, that I knew who he was, because he ended up saying something like you look like you wanted to say something. And I don't even remember exactly what happened, but I got out of the elevator. Oh, no, that was the next day. That's right. I didn't say nothing to him. And then the next day, they were doing the meet and greet, and he was behind the meet and greet area. And again, I was staff, so I just walked back there, and I saw him standing there and was like, introduced myself and stuff. And he was like, yeah, I remember you from last night. You look like you wanted to say something. I was like, yeah, I just didn't want to try to, be all trying to fanboy out on you or whatever. But it was cool. Got to chat with him for a little bit. I should have got a dang selfie. I didn't even think about it until after the fact. And then I was like, damn it, I should have took a picture with him. Too late. All right, so that was super easy because, again, these are all like just basic load level. And then, yeah, I met Summit 1G at that meet and greet. Talked to him for a little bit. Got a selfie with him. He's pretty cool. He's a funny guy. And then Grim, because he won what was it? H1Z1, the Battle Royale event that they had going on. He won it. And that was pretty neat. Talked to him for a little bit. It was just cool getting to hang out with all those people, man. They're all like celebs and stuff, you know. That was funny. And then I had a couple of them come to the office kind of after the fact, you know, just later on. Like Chinny XO, she was a streamer out of Texas. And she said she was in the area or whatever, and I was like, "Well, come on by, man. I'll give you a tour of the office and whatnot." And so she come hung out, and then what's that other dude named Alec Ludford? He's up in Virginia or Kentucky or whatever, and I used to hang out with him a good little bit, and all of his crew or whatever. And him and his other streamer girlfriend came by. I gave them the tour and stuff, and had a bunch of people come by. It was pretty fun. Just getting to show off our offices and stuff, which were pretty amazing, you know, when we had the whole second floor was all like a restaurant, basically. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner they served us. Dang, we got chefs running around, you know, just it was pretty wild. And where do you think that guy's at? I'm going to try to get this player right here. Okay, so he's over in area 18, it looks like. So let's go over here and see if I can't catch him slipping. What is that you got there? Alright. Had my woman come in the room talking to me, so I was letting her know I'm live. So yeah, it looks like my new streaming setup is actually working surprisingly well. Haven't dropped but two skip frames. And again, I'm streaming to technically 2 sites and recording right now. I'm doing 15,000 kilobits up to YouTube at 1440p. And then that multi-stream plugin for OBS allows you to set up as many in there as you want. But I have that actually just going to one, which is Restream.io, and then on Restream.io I have X and Twitch set up, and so that way I'm streaming out technically twice, but I'm going to 3 different sites, because when you use the multi-stream Where's this dude at? That's over there in Area 18. I don't know if I'll be able to get him in the Armistice Zone, but we're going to take a look and see. But yeah, for that multi-stream plugin, for every one you do, it's just another encoder set that your machine's got to process and stream up. So if you got like 5 of them running, you got to, I mean, you're capturing 5 sets of video, you're encoding 5 sets of video and audio, and then you got to upload that 5 different times. And so this way I only do it twice, once to YouTube and once to Restream, and then Restream does the other 2. And it looks like they just pass it through because, again, I'm streaming 1440p, even though I'm only playing, my monitor is only 1080p, 1920 by 1080, but I upscale it to 1440, and then that way, when I stream it to YouTube, I have the option for 1440, 1080, and then all the rest of them as well. So it's kind of like a little workaround for because YouTube re-encodes everything. Anything you send it gets re-encoded. And so if you send them some higher resolution stuff, then it'll give you, I could do 4K too, but I wasn't trying to push it. And so this dude looks like he's in the city. We're going to pull up over here. Oh. Is that the airport? Yeah. So we'll just pull up over here and see what I can see.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll come out. And I can sneak up on him. Blow him up. And get this bounty assessment out of the way. Is he sitting out here? What's he doing? I know he's in the hangar, I see. And so this is my Corsair, Drake Corsair is what this ship is called. Kind of reminds me of a X-Wing. And then the wings come up like so. I've got 4 size 5 deadbolt ballistic cannons on the front, and then 2 size 4 deadbolt ballistic cannons on the wings there. And then I carry 4, or technically I carry 2 sets of 4, so 8 total Rattler size 2 missiles, which each missile has, I think, 5 or 6 little size 1 little mini missiles on it, and then 2 racks of 2 each Arrestor 3s, which is a size 3 missile. And I find it's a good combo. I like the size 2s because it shoots a bunch. So I fire 2 missiles and it'll be like 8 or 10 little missiles that will try to hit the target. So it's good for breaking down shields and stuff real quick. And then the size 3 arresters, which will be that bottom one. I got 1 left there, and then 1 in the second from the top rack are the size 3s. And then I got 4 of the size 2s left, which is the top, and then the second from the bottom. It's a cool little ship, and you got your back ramp back there. You got a docking collar right there on the side. It's got an elevator right there on the side that goes to the ground and comes up to the top. So you can, if you're like in space and you're trying to pull some cargo or, whatever, you can go out on the top and then come back in on the top too, which is pretty neat. It's got a big quantum tank. This is considered an exploration ship, so it's got a lot of range to it. And it's got a lot of guns. It's got only a 1 size 2, if I'm not mistaken, shield, and so she can take a beating. Oh wait, did Buddy take off? He did take off. Can I rearm while I'm sitting here? I wasn't even paying attention, and Buddy got up out of here. And then you can see how the wings and stuff unfold. It's a pretty nice little ship. It's not the most maneuverable, but it gets the job done. It's technically my favorite ship. And it does the most damage with this particular loadout. Does the most damage out of any ship in the game so far. Okay, so he just jumped. To Genie up there. Let me get some altitude so I can go get his ass. Okay, there it is. Come on, man. So we're heading over to Bajini Point, which is the space station that's orbiting Area 18. Switching to combat mode, get to missiles. What's he flying? So he's in a Cutlass Black. So it won't be no problem. Turn my dang. There it is. Oh. Don't let him get away. But you see how it turns into a bunch of little missiles? Ah. Oh no. Who invited me to a party? So he ran. Damn it. be scared, dude. So I'm still coming to get you wherever you go. So I'm pretty sure he's on his way to Crusader. I should have just kept going because he got out of range of the comm arrays. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And so he's on his way out here. And I got a really fast jump drive, so I should be able to catch him. And even if I can't, he's got to come in somewhere, so. And I think he's only got like probably a level 1 crime stat, so he could very easily just pull in pretty much anywhere and pay that off. And not have somebody like me out trying to hunt him down. You notice how he hasn't moved? So again, he's out in basically deep space, just like I am right now. So if you look, you can see I'm just cruising through space, and there's no each planet, station, moon, everybody. There's comm arrays that are around all of them. That if you get into range, you'll see right up here in the corner there'll be a little eyeball that'll show up. That just means that Big Brother can see you and know you're there. And so as soon as he jumps back into an area that's got a comm array that's not offline, because you can disable them, but as soon as he shows up anywhere, I'll be able to, it'll pop up or update where he's at. And I'm pretty sure he's coming out this way. And so, yeah, see my crime stat down there in the bottom left? Crime is 0 right now. His is a 1 or a 2. Probably a 1. Because you can get him for a number of reasons. I'm going to go refuel, rearm. As soon as I can find... Wait, was that it? I'll take it, though. And so the OM points are orbital markers. 2 is always at the bottom of the planet, and 1 is always at the top, which I want 1 because the space station, Sephirum Station, is my home base, basically. As I transferred up to Sephirum, because I normally start at Orison, and Orison is a floating city on this planet right here. Crusader is the name of the planet. And there's the comma rays I was talking about. That's one of them right there, so we can fly over there and we can actually disable them. But right now, I want that guy right there. Sephirum Station. So that's a space station. Each planet has a space station that orbits it. And so I started in the city Orison on the planet, or technically it's floating in the planet on Crusader. But I flew up here and then I just changed my spawn point to be this station here. So if I die or anything like that I come back to right here as opposed to back on Orison. And we're going to go ahead and just use a landing pad over here. And so I can land in a hangar over here to my left, right over there. But they have these like hot rearm refuel pads right here, which is where I want to be because I'm not going to hang out. I'm just going to basically refuel and rearm. Okay, so we got several. Oh, this is PTU. That's right. Because normally there's all kind of ships like those 2 right there that people will just abandon for whatever reasons. But in the live servers, they'll be like literally 20 ships or so just all crowded up, blocking the pads. And so I was kind of surprised when it was empty, but we are on the PTU, which is the public test universe. And then the PU is the public universe. It's all one big test, but whenever they're working on a new patch or whatever, trying to fix bugs or do an upgrade to whatever they'll put it in the PTU first, so that way they can test it out and have people come in and test it and see how it's working and yada yada yada. Which is what this is, because they've 3.23.1 is the current live version, and this is 3.23.1a. And so it's like a bug fix for some issues from the .1 patch they released not too long ago. There's a couple of exploits and just some other general issues that they're trying to get rectified with this patch. Hopefully they'll get it fixed soon, and then they'll push that out to live. And then when they're ready, they'll go ahead and push the 3.23.2 patch to PTU. All right, and let's see if my boy or gal, I guess, has came in range. Oh yes, he's over at yellow now. And so where does it want me to jump to? So he's over at Grim Hex, which is a space station in the built. Oh wait, there it was. Built into the asteroid. I was wondering what marker it was trying to get me to go to. It didn't give me any indications. All right, yeah, welcome back over there. I know he's gonna be all up inside. Grim, hiding. Oh, no, he's not. Come on, man. My mouse has been like double clicking or something when I don't click all the way at the very end of the mouse. It like double taps. Get my boost recharged for a second. Let's see, he's probably not here. It just looks like he is because when you go out to Grim, you lose. Yeah, see how he's not actually here. Which means he's going to be right over here.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, it looks like he, is he outside? Oh, he's in in a hangar. Who are they shooting at? Is that Grim shooting or somebody shooting? I think that was somebody shooting, maybe. Okay, so we stored his ship.
Landing pad assigned.
Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we'll go ahead and pull on up in here. And if anybody's thinking about jumping on to Star Citizen or wanting to try it out, you can, if you go to my website, pimp.net, and click on my link right there, it'll use my referral code, which will give you some extra credits and stuff when the game finally releases or whatever. Yeah, sometimes they do like little promotions or whatever, where they'll give you like whoever referral code link you use, the owner of the referral code and the person who uses it will get some item or something. It might give you a little cheap ship or something, or a piece of armor or something like that. So there's that elevator I was talking about that goes up to the roof as well. That was 6 is where he's at. And see, we're in, it's called an armistice zone. Like if you look up there in the very top left corner, right below the 56 average, it's got the little circle with the line through it. It means we're in a non-combat zone. So I can't shoot or nothing, so I can't actually get him while he's in here. Which at some point they're gonna change all that, where you'll actually be able to go inside places, and they're gonna have like bounty hunter type contracts and stuff where you'll literally, I'll be able to go in here and sneak up on this guy and I guess tase him or knock him out or whatever, and then put handcuffs on him and put him in a little transport box, take him to my ship, store him in a brig, and then transport him to whoever's wanting them, which is going to be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to first time I get to slap the handcuffs on somebody. That's going to be awesome. Feeling like you're 5-0. Probably not going to be too fun to go in the other direction first time someone slaps the cuffs on you, because it's surprisingly easy to get a crime stat. And as long as it's they got different levels, so it goes up to level 5. And again, that's like 5 stars in GTA. Everybody is after you. And then 1 is you've committed something simple, a traffic violation, like you didn't stop for the police when they're trying to scan your ship or something like that. 2 is the same thing, essentially. And then 3, you've committed some type of a homicide, or you blew somebody's ship up, or manslaughter, or you got caught with drugs, or whatever the case is. But for a 1 and a 2, you can go right here, fines and citations payment, and just log in, and it'll list all of your infractions, and then you can just pay the fine or turn yourself in. And then even if it's higher than that, so if let's just say I've got a level 4, so I've been killing people and just going crazy or whatever, and I've got a level 4 crime stat, there's fines associated with that too. And if I get killed, then I go to prison, which is called Kleshner, is the prison. And if I've got those fines on there, I have to do more time, right? And so let's just say on a level 4 crime stat, chances are I'm going to have to do 5 to 9 hours of real world time in the prison, and or more. But if you happen to make it to Grim, which is the only place you can land with a level 3 crime stat or greater, if you've got a 1 or a 2, the stations and stuff won't engage you. But if you got a level 3, if you pull up next to a space station, their cannons and stuff are going to start shooting at you, and they'll alert the UEE Navy, which is the United Earth Empire, I think is what that stands for, UEE. But they'll alert the Navy, and then the Army, basically, the Navy will come, and they'll start blasting you too, to kill you, to get you into prison, so you can pay for your crimes against humanity. But if you can make it to Grim and you can get to this, you can pay the fine portion of it. So you don't do as much time. So like, let's just say it might be I got to do 12 hours worth of prison time, but if I go pay all the fines, I might only have to do like 9 or 8, because it's just less that I owe. Basically, is what that is equating to. And there are ways to get rid of your crime stat. There are different missions you can do to alleviate all of that. You can go take over the SBK, which is the security post Correa, which is a station out there that you can basically go in and you have to kill all the guards, and it's going to be a big fight, but you can get in there and hack their, no, what am I looking for? Crews. You can hack the computer and basically go in there and essentially erase your crime stat from the system. Give me something to drink. I'm thirsty here. Which I had 2 drinks in my backpack, but I don't use those unless I'm needing them and I'm out and about. So being that I landed, I guess Buddy logged out. I'll confirm that here in just a second. But I don't see his marker no more. I'm going to go ahead and drink 2 of these. Get my hydration level extra so I don't have to drink again for a minute. Yeah, see, it failed. He logged out. I guess that's fine. No biggie. They give me back my money. And so, like what I was saying with like if we look at the journal, it'll give you, so for UEE in general, it tells you all the crimes, felonies. You've got sabotage and homicide, escape, like if you can escape from the prison and stuff, escape from custody and stuff, and then misdemeanors or negligent homicide, which means I accidentally like rammed a ship and blew them up or something, or I hurt somebody, trafficking, resisting arrest. These are all the different types of misdemeanor crimes and stuff, and then prohibited goods. These things you're not allowed to own, and then they've got the Class A. And again, they all mean different things. So like a Class A, it might just be a fine versus a prohibited good is going to be a felony, and they're going to try to attack you and kill you and put you in prison, because it's like the only way you can go to prison is to get killed. And so if a station or the Navy kills you, you immediately respawn in the prison. If you crash or die, they put you in Grim Hex. And then each area, so like this is just in general, the whole system. So like if we look at the map, the whole system is covered by the UEE, right? And then each planet within the system, so Crusader is a planet, and then around Crusader there's moons. And so you've got Daymar, Yella, and then Cellin, which are the moons of this planet. And so this area right here is covered by the Crusader security guys, and then the same thing for the other 3. So you've got ArcCorp there, and they've got their own moons, and then you've got Microtech, and they've got their own moons, and then Hurston has got their own moons. And so each one of them has their own, which they're all basically the same, but each one of them has their own jurisdiction. So like for ArcCorp, they've got their set of crimes. And so they got Class B controlled substances, so you're not allowed to have maize or neon over there. Whereas the UEE, apparently they don't care about maize or neon, because they're not listed. And so it depends upon who catches you is what's going to happen basically. And then the Crusader, which is where we're at now, so we can have neon but no maize. Oh, no, wait. So they classify as a Class C controlled substance for neon, and then ultratoxin and the etan. And so that would be like a fine, you know, and then that'd be a more expensive fine. And then, you know, probably another, maybe, I don't know, we'd have to look and see, you know, it'll tell you basically what is what. So like if we get caught with Class A controlled substances, that's a 40,000 UEC, which are the credits that they have right here, which in the alpha version they're called AUEC because this is still alpha. The game is not released yet, but it's still a 40,000 AUEC fine. And there's I got 15 million because we're in the PTU. That's right. I was gonna say that's a lot. And so just depending upon where you're at is what's going to happen. They haven't, I was hoping they'd fire back up the Xenothreat, man. I want to go check that out. MRT, medium risk target. VLRT is very low risk target. And then you have HRTs, which are high risk targets, and then VHRTs, which are very high risk targets, and then they have ERTs, which are extreme risk targets. And so it just depends upon your standing with the reputation of what level of a contract you can get. So Bounty Hunter Guild is any type of a bounty hunter mission that you're doing a bounty hunting, whether it's in a bunker or in space, it doesn't matter. It still counts as a bounty hunter guild reputation. And so as you go up higher, you can see right there, I'm a junior right now, and I get additional contracts when I become a junior, but when I become an official guild member, I get more contracts, and then senior, I get more contracts, and then veteran, you get more contracts, and then a steward, you get more contracts. So the more rep you have, the higher level of contracts you're going to get with relation to bounty hunting. And then each area, so like ArcCorp's got its own reputation. And so I've done some bounty hunting in ArcCorp, and I'm a trainee right now. But as you go up, you get more payment, you know. So once I become a tractor, I get 5% more money, 10% and 15 and 20%. And the same thing with Crusader, which is the area we're in now, where I'm an associate. And any bunker related missions fall under these right here. And so these are ground type bounties, and then these are space type bounties. And so like if you look at the different mission sets, like if I go into mercenary down here, you've got one that's provide backup, right? Crusader security. And it's basically Crusader security has learned that a security post Paraguay on Daymar is currently being threatened by a group of criminals, and they want me to go in there and assist their security personnel in taking out these dudes that are trying to take this bunker over. And if I complete that mission, I'll get reputation towards bounty hunters and Crusader security. And then the same thing for Hurston. Kleshner is the rehabilitation facility, and that's the prison, and I've been there once. That's why I've got a 1% reputation with them. I've never seen it go any higher than that. I've been there several times, but it happens. And then like the Ling family, that's just like cargo, courier, and packages and stuff around. These dudes do like a bunch of group bounties and stuff. So if we go look at the contracts and we go to Bounty Hunter, I don't have any from them right now, but as I move up in the bounty hunting rep here, I get additional contracts, which will include the North Rock Service Group, right? And those are usually going to be like group missions where there's like, they want you to kill more than one. And so you got to go out there and, you know, you'll fly to one moon and kill that dude and all his buddies, and then fly to another moon and kill that dude and all his buddies, and then fly to a third moon and kill that dude and his buddies. And then you complete that mission, and then you'll get reputation for these guys. And then so the missions, so like if we go back to contracts, you see we've got verified, right? And so these are all, any mission under verified is going to be a legal mission. Right, so that, oh, there she is.
The civilian defense force needs volunteers to help support the UEE Navy. Contact me for details.
Dooley coming online. Uh, so, like I was saying, let's get back into the contracts. And so I'm waiting on a priority mission to show up. And that's going to be to go do the Xenothreat. But as long as you're under verified, all these are legal missions, right? And so you're not going to get any, there's no crimes going to be committed by taking any of these missions. So you don't have to worry about it. But you have these unverified missions. Most of these are going to be illegal. And so it doesn't automatically mean you're going to get a crime stat. You have to get caught. So like these right here, like risky salvage jobs. So that basically means they'll give me the location for 25,000 at AUEC. They'll give me the location of where this ship is at, and I can go out there and salvage it and take all the usable materials and stuff and sell them or do whatever I need to do with them. But there's a chance that pirates are going to show up, and there's a chance that the Navy is going to show up. And if the pirates are automatically going to attack you, the Navy, if they see you in that area trespassing, they're going to engage you too because you're not supposed to be there. And then so like mercenary tabs, these are like Vaughn, which I do have some reputation with him. I do believe I did. Oh no, that's in the PU. He's a contract killer, basically. He hires you to go kill people. And so this is the first one. So he's giving me a chance to impress him and just go out and kill this dude right here. And he's in the asteroids around Yellow. But if the comm array is up, as soon as I murder that guy, I'm going to have a crime stat. And so now anywhere I go, I'm going to be flagged as a criminal because I've just murdered someone. And then delivery missions are going to be, you'll be fine as long as you don't get caught. So I can go land at wherever they want me to go, go grab and go. So they want me to go somewhere and pick something up and take it somewhere else generally. And as long as I don't get intercepted by the Navy or whatever, I'll be all right. But not all of them are criminal missions. So like this one right here probably wouldn't get me a crime stat because, again, you're just going to go try to find if this dude is really dead. And so they just want you to fly out there and confirm, you find the dude's dead body, and then you've essentially completed the mission because I assume you'll transfer that info back and be like, yeah, here he is right here dead, and you're done. Oh, there it is right there. Nice.
It's Dooley. We need our best out there, so I'm glad you're able to help out. I'll send you the details. Dooley out.
I'm going to report for duty. So this is the event that they've been trying to get debugged
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
because they want to run it on live because they've had
To the following location.
Hangar 9. They've had this series of missions running on live, and the final stage is this Xenothreat. But they've had problems with it, so they're trying to get it debugged and rectified on the PTU here. And so I'm looking forward to seeing if it's going to work, because I tried it once before in the PTU and it was just basically totally unplayable. But if you can complete all 6 of the mission threads, which this is the last one, number 6 out of the 6, they give you, if you did the first 5, they gave you a free upgrade on one of your ships. And if you can get this last one in, they'll give you a free set of armor. And I want the armor. I don't own the ship. that they gave me the upgrade for, so it kind of does me no good. But if I ever do get one, I still got the upgrade. Will just stay in my
You are clear to launch.
attributed items and stuff. Take that out. Where am I going? I'm going over to this guy. He's obstructed, so I can't set a route to him just yet. So let me get out of here. Expand my wings. Switch to jump mode.
Thank you. Okay, so this is you.
We'll go ahead and jump up to OM1. OM is orbital marker. There's 6 of them. One is always the north side of the planet or the top. 2 is always the bottom, and then you've got 3 through 6 that are around the edges. And so now I should be able to go here. And a Stanton Pyro jump point is where, so right now there's only the one system, which is Stanton, which is all of this right here. Whenever they release to 4.0, they're going to bring in Pyro, the Pyro system, which is going to have its own set of planets and moons and stations and all of that. Not a whole lot of security in that one, so the Navy is not going to come. That's more of a pirate area or whatever, but whenever they get it online, you'll basically get to it from this jump point. And then there's another one right there, Magnus. So from Stanton to Magnus when they bring that system online, and then Terra when they bring that one online. And so those are like the 3 initial ones that they're going to bring into the equation. Right now it's just this one, which is fairly big. There's lots of stuff to do up in here, but I will be happy when they bring in some other systems just so that there's more stuff to do, Again, because I've been playing in Stanton for a while now, and I've been everywhere and done almost everything. They've added new stuff in the interim, so there's like they just brought on distribution centers. I haven't really been up in those just yet, but because they're getting ready to bring like physicalized cargo and stuff into the game where I'll have freight elevators in my personal hangar and I can go in there and like customize my hangar and have all the stuff that they've been giving out since they started the game to customize your hangars. And they didn't have the hangars at the time, and now they're bringing the hangars that are going to be like persistent. So I'll have my own hangar where I can go in there and set up my hangar, put my posters up, put all my stuff, in the hangar, and it'll just be in the hangar for me. And then I can have cargo. So like if I go do a ERT, let's just say an extreme risk target, kill the guys, and then they've got a bunch of cargo, I can take the cargo out of their ship, put it in my ship, fly to my hangar, and then unload all of that cargo into my hangar, and it'll just stay in there until I'm ready to go sell it, or whatever the scenario might be. And again, I don't know exactly how it's going to work yet because it's not out, but it's supposed to be coming out in the 3.2 update, which should be pretty soon. Again, they say that they're supposed to have Pyro 4.0 is what that version is, out by the end of the year for IAE, which is the International Aerospace Expo, where they like demo all their ships and show off any new ships and officially release any of the previous ships that they've been working on now. And again, this game's been in development for damn near 15 years now, and it's all started with the Kickstarter, and they've raised $700 million, I think it is. But it's taken them forever. And again, a lot of it was tech demos and just proof of concepts that they could actually do it all. It's all written in C++. Okay, so I don't want the rec site. Yeah, you see how it's already starting to get a little laggy. And so basically these are all like crash ships out there that we can go out there and get resources out of and take them to... I don't want the jump site. Clear that. Nothing's tracked. I want the gateway. And so I'm going to go over to the station over here and set that as my bind point. So if I die out here, I'll spawn right back over here at this station so that I don't have to fly all that way back to get back over here. And that's actually the gate over there. Which doesn't work at the moment because Pyro's not online yet. Which they did do a demo of it. They have a group of testers called the Evocati, and those are like the very first guys that will get to see the newest stuff to test. And they're under NDA and all of that, so they don't get to stream it or whatever. But they do get to test it. And so they had a couple of tests with Pyro and some they have like server meshing, which is what they're still working on, and persistent entity streaming, which is in the game now, and then and that just things persist. So like if I throw a can of empty drink out on a planet, it'll stay there. And so like literally as long as that server doesn't reboot, you can come back, a week later and that bottle will still be sitting there, which is kind of cool. And then they have the what do they call it? Because before, if the server crashed, it would just drop you back to the desktop or to the main menu. And now they have it where I can't remember what the hell it's called.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
The replication layer, which is that guy right there. And so if that's turned on, then basically there's another server underneath it, essentially. So if the main server that I'm on were to crash, it would pop up a message saying that there's been a server error, and I would be kind of just stuck for just maybe 2 to 5 minutes to 0. And then it would just basically drop me onto a new server. I see you're flying the Drake Corsair. Yeah, well, I think the ES, is that the cargo variant? I don't remember. I know there's 3 of them, and so I actually do own the combat one. Oh, okay, exploration variant. Yeah, I mean, again, they're not out yet, so it's going to be hard to say. But I mean, I love my Corsair. Again, this is my favorite ship. I bought this one. The best in show model. So it's got that purple paint on it, which I just love. And then I have a cutter, and I have a C8R, which is the rescue version of the C8. And what else do I got? I got a couple of them. I don't even remember here. Actually, let me look. And so if I go game packages, so my game package again is it was originally a cutter from IAE last year where they gave you LTI on them, but I upgraded that guy to that C8R Pisces, right? And then as my standalone ships, I've got three of them. The Corsair I bought directly, so that was just a standalone ship, the Best in Show edition for last year's IAE. I got that one, and then I have another cutter, which is the groundswell with the groundswell paint that I still have. He's just a cutter. I like the cutter because it's one of the few ships of its size that can use the VK00 quantum drive, which is the fastest drive in the game. But most of the ships that size don't have a quantum fuel tank big enough to jump from edge to edge of the system, and the cutter does. So I've kept that one because that's my fast travel. You know, if I need to get somewhere real quick, I'll jump in that guy. It spawns quickly, and it's super fast when you're going, you know, through quantum travel. And then I have another cutter with the groundswell paint. Again, all of these have LTI except for this Corsair. It's got 10-year insurance on this guy here, but all the other three, have lifetime insurance on them. And then that last cutter, I upgraded that to the Zeus MK2 MR, which is the combat variant of those guys. And so, again, I can't attest to, you know, I don't know because they're not out yet. So I can't say, you know, they seem like they're going to be good ships. But, I mean, again, I don't know because I haven't got the opportunity to fly one of them around yet. I do like the fact that it's a small crew, so you can get away with, you know, maximum of 3 people on that thing. It's got a little bit of cargo capacity.
Of the Advocacy, the UEE Navy have requested civilian support to fight Xenothreat. We need all available CDF members to report for duty. Any other able pilots are encouraged to join as well.
Give me just a second and let me change my spawn point and I'll be over there. Dooley. I don't know why it's saying I'm trespassing. They haven't fixed that yet.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
Store my ship. Okay. Let me find the hospital real quick. But yeah, I am looking forward to the Zeus series coming out. It looks like those are gonna be fun ships. I know that the MR version is like the bounty hunter version, and so hopefully they'll have the ability for me to go arrest somebody and put them in the brig.
The terminals should be able to handle your
Okay, so we're transferring my imprint. So now if I die, I'm going to spawn here at the Pyro jump station. And then being that there's the high likelihood, high probability I'm going to die, I'm going like this homegirl right there. We're coming in hot on the nakedness. So we're going to take all my stuff off. And leave it here. And we're going in raw in my undies.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
We here. Glad you're on board for this. Ops like this always go a lot smoother when there are battle-tested vets out there. Thanks again for doing your part. Duly out.
Okay, recover supplies. Report to the wreck site to retrieve cargo. Keep an eye out for hostiles in the area.
The Javelin here to resupply it, but Xenothreat are now targeting our supply ships to stop that from happening. We could use your help. help tracking down any of our destroyed ships and grabbing whatever supplies you find?
Well, I'll kill some of the bad guys, but I can't get out of my ship just yet. When I die, or if I die, then I'll have a starter suit, and I'll go buy a tractor beam or whatever, and I can try to maybe grab me a gun too, and go up in there and try to get us some supplies. There it goes. Just taking its time. Yeah, but those Zeuses they do look nice. Those are supposed to be coming out later this year too. I think they said that they were going to more than likely release those at IAE this year, which is when Pyro's supposed to come out too. So hopefully it'll all kind of
You are clear to launch.
happen at the same time, basically. So doesn't look like they fixed the ability to be able to repair here. Gear up. Expand my... Oh, did I hit the damn thing?
Thank you, and please visit again.
I'm using a track IR. I've had it forever, and it works good. I used to track IR way back in the day when I was working for a internet advertising agency where we had a monitor that had them. This was again back before it became a thing. A monitor that had track IR in it, so that we could basically. Wait, what? Why did it want me to go back over here? So we could like look and see what people looked at on our web pages that we were developing and all that stuff. I mean, personally, I think so. I like the ability to be able to follow the targets around, you know. And so, let me get into gun mode. So, like, if I'm locked onto a target, I can watch him as he comes by me and keep him in my field of view as I spin the ship around to try to get a bead on him, you know. So, to me, yes, it's absolutely worth it. And again, I can attest to the track IR. It seems pretty good, and everything I've watched and read up on about it, it seems like it's, you know, works just fine and all that. But I've only ever used the track IR. And so that's the only one I can for sure recommend, because again, I'm using it right now. And I like it. It's hard to play without it, honestly, now that I've gotten used to using it. Is that just a dead ship, or I don't want to waste a missile if it's not moving? But yeah, they work good. It's definitely worth it in my opinion. And then the same thing. So like if you're on ground missions or whatever, you can like look around without. I can be walking one direction and look in another direction. So. Oh, what's that? A Vanguard? got a damn inferno up in here trying to wreck, buddy.
See.
I need to turn my ESP up just a little bit. Damn, oh, it's an arrow. These things are like hard as hell to hit. Shooting at me, don't be upset when I start shooting back. You see, just like that right there, how I can follow them around.
Hell of a shot.
Let me switch to targeting here. And so I also have a Stream Deck set up for both my OBS and for Star Citizen. There's a guy out there who did a free setup for Stream Deck for Star Citizen, so it gives you the buttons I can push on my Stream Deck to like target the next nearest attacker or the nearest hostile or the nearest friendly or just in general, or adjust your shields to the front or the back or the side, or expand your configuration or retract it, do landing gear, turn ESP on and off, G-Save on and off. So it's just a bunch of buttons you can push without having to remember all of the keystrokes. And it works good. You do have to take your hands off of the mouse or the keyboard to push the button, but it works pretty dang good. What is that? A mantis. Let's get him.
The Navy's been waiting on supply drops. Let's hustle up.
So that's good. Xenothreat seems to be running pretty decently. Another arrow. These things are just a pain in the ass. Because they're so small and so fast. And just nimble. Whoa, who was that right there on top of me? Oh, another Corsair. All right, got some backup.
Xenothreat to worry about.
Yeah, this thing does fly like a boat, man. But again, it's got the juice, though, so I don't mind. And again, it turns pretty quick as long as you are used to, when you want to get around quick, as long as you hit the boost, it'll come around pretty fast. But again, some of the smaller ships like the Arrow and sometimes the Gladius, if you've got a good pilot behind the stick there, they can just or Hornet, that's another one. They can just totally outmaneuver you where you'll never get them PvP, not PvE, but or at least not yet. But if it's a good PvP pilot, I mean, you'll never get them in the crosshairs. They can just stay behind you or above you or below you or on the side of you. And PvE, it's not that big of a deal, but with players, it can be a nightmare. Like I was doing some arena commander the other day on a free fly, and Buddy was in a ghost, and I couldn't get on him. I mean, he could just totally outturn me and everything, so I could never get a shot on the guy. And again, it takes them a long time to kill you because, again, they are like usually size 1 or size 2 weapons, and this is a pretty beefy ship, so it takes a lot. I mean, you see how my shields, I've been getting dinged up here this whole time, and my shields have never even really gone down. And then on this particular ship, again, this ship can be configured to have the most firepower out of any ship in the game. And that's how I've got it set up with these deadbolts, ballistic cannons, 4 size 5 ballistic cannons on the front, and then 2 size 4 on the wings. So that's a total of 6 ballistic cannons, and they have the highest damage output of, again, any combination you can get, which is really designed for bigger ships. You know, it's not made for the small fighter type ships. But in PvE, I mean, you see how I'm just ripping through these dudes. In PvE, it's no big deal. But again, if you get into PvP fighting, it's a completely different ball game, depending upon the pilot. Obviously, that's always a big factor of who you're fighting. If you're fighting like a Avenger 1 type of a guy, good luck, because chances are you're done. Actually, not even chances are, it's just you're done. Because he's going to be in an arrow, and they're just so fast, man. It's just next to impossible with this kind of a ship, to get a shot on them. Okay, so I'm starting to get low on ammo. Oh wait, he's already dead. All right, we'll take him if he's still alive. There he is. And see, I mean, I hit him like maybe 4 or 5 times and blew him up. Because again, that small of a ship versus these big guns, it's just not even a challenge. I mean, they're going to die if you can get any hits on them. What's up, Vanguard? So what I got, 11, 29, 41, 38, 34, 53 ammos left. What is this dude? He's dead. Okay, there we go. We'll go for bags over here. Damn, he was flying. Alright, out of ammo on one gun.
Kill, hell of a shot.
What is that dude stuck in the rock or something? Nope. Trying to keep conserve a little bit of ammo. Alright, I'm out of ammo on my main guns. I got 2 and 20, so I'm about to be out on my secondary guns. I'm gonna try to go over here and I gotta try to find if they've got hot landing pads over here at Pyro Jump Station, and if they work. I don't know why they wouldn't be concentrating on trying to get the dang rearm and repair capabilities operational. And I like how none of the missiles are tracked. Oh yeah, it did. Expend all my ammo, and then I'm gonna head back over to the Pyro Jump Station.
Julie with the CDF? Just heard from the Navy quartermaster. They haven't had a supply drop recently. Let's keep them coming.
And so I've never looked to see if they have a hot landing zone. Oh, the CIG, that was a dev? Don't let me know dev show up that's labeled red, because I'm gonna have to blow his ass up. If I can. Usually they'll have like 4 landing pads that are just outside, so all you got to do is just touch down and you can land. I appreciate that follow, man. I don't have no notifications or nothing set up. Again, I was just really testing my OBS setup because I'm streaming right now to YouTube, to Twitch, and to X. And so I was just really trying to test it. So I don't have no overlays or none of the bells and whistles type stuff set up yet. Which again, I haven't really been streaming a whole lot as of late. I'm trying to get back into it possibly. Yeah, there they are right there. So I have to get here and do some tweaking and get it all reconfigured. I had it all set up at one point, but again, it's just been so long. All right, switch back to IFCS. Bring my wings in. Landing gear down. So these are the hot pads. So you don't go into a hangar. Everywhere else, I don't know if it's going to work here, but we're about to find out. You can just come in and land. And then rearm. Oh, sweet, it does work. Look at that. Nice. Because if you're in a hangar, you can, it's not working, so it doesn't give you the option to repair or anything. And I've noticed that, see, it still says I need repair, but when this one gets done, it goes away. So it actually does do what it's supposed to do. It's just... no. I mean, that is one way to do it. Well, wait a second. Now, if you impound the ship, I don't think that'll rearm, repair, and refuel it, though. I think it just stores the ship and gives you a fine. And you just carry on about your business, pay your fine. So really the only way to... If that didn't work, I was just going to fly into the station and crash and destroy the ship. Because right now I'm naked, so it was giving me a jumpsuit, a whitey-tighty as I like to call them. And then I could get a dang tractor multi-tool with the tractor beam in it. And then try to pick some of these packages up and deliver them, because it doesn't look like anybody's doing that. You can see right there in the top right there where there's nobody's picking anything up and delivering. Everybody's just out here doing dogfights. So it might be worth it for me to get killed and actually try to get some of these packages delivered.
Less Xenothreat to worry about.
Yeah, the pads are definitely the way to go. And again, all the stations have them. So any station you go to is going to have them. So that's always the convenient way to, if you're just trying to, again, just come in for like a refuel or repair, and a rearm is usually what it is. Fuel's almost never a problem. It's always the ammo and fixing the ship. Roscoe. Another arrow. So that dude is already dead, I'm pretty sure. He's not. Where'd that CIG guy go, man? I want to see him. I need to try to get in the habit of using that a little bit more when necessary. Die already. All right. There we go. See back behind me back here. Somebody's already engaging him. That's all right. We'll send a couple down range to him.
Oh, hell of a shot.
Oh, hell of a shot. Thanks, Dooley. Rowena, what's her name? Who's that attacking me, man? See, that's why I like flying this ship, because again, those little guys, they don't even do nothing. Oh, that's a player. Daddy Gundam.
Believe with the CDF? What's the status on those deliveries?
What's he flying?
Drop-offs.
F7A. He just jumped. I don't know why it's saying too far. He's well within range. 10 kilometers. Unless they've made some changes. So what's the deal with that payment indicator up there? It's already like cycled like 4 or 5 times, so what does that mean? Have I made any money yet? I know I'd like to bust out my Thrustmaster and give it a try up in here. I've got a Thrustmaster Hotel Hog
Hell of a shot.
that's all sitting up underneath my bed over here. I used to use it just for DCS back in the day, but I've just gotten so used to playing with the mouse and the keyboard. I think it'd probably be a big learning curve to get back to using the joystick. And then I got to get it all set up and everything, and I know that's going to be like nightmare mode. And plus, it's so big and so heavy. I'd like to get one of those VKBs or Verpal, one of the two. But I don't want to spend the damn $1,000. Upgrade my graphics card first. Although I have to admit my 1080, my GTX 1080's been holding it down pretty damn good. Can't complain. I got it encoding 2 streams right now and playing a game. And I'm still getting, what, 33 FPS out here with all this. Whoa, watch out now, don't hit me with your little arrow ass. She's just like so impossible to hit them little guys, man. And then you gotta, with the server desync and all of the other issues on top of it, it's just like, Mito Shaw. It's kind of a cool name. I'm almost out of ammo again. All right, what are we looking like? 9, 28, 23, 28, 39, and 30. Let's try to pop off a couple more of these missiles. Obi Coach Kenobi. What's he in? I know you're on my team, but you're still... Alright, I won't engage. Oh, because you just jumped away anyway. Gary Alsip. And see, that's like the missiles aren't even tracking.
Let's keep them coming.
Okay, so somebody delivered some product over there.
A lot more supplies to deal with Xenothreat. Let's keep it going. Come out.
And see, and so those are the ships right there that you get the supplies from. And so basically what you can do is pull up, and again, I don't have no spacesuit on, or I'd go for them, but you can pull up here like that Star Runner's doing and get inside of the ship here and get one of the 3 things they're looking for out of the ship. See, there's a player in there right now. That's that green arrow. So he's in there grabbing supplies, and he'll put them in his Star Runner right here and then deliver them over to Jericho over there, which is not really the name of it, but that's from the previous one. And then that's how you actually beat it. Because right now, somebody's delivered 14 of the Acryloplex and Diluther Mac Mix, whatever it's called, 14 of those. And so our purpose out here is basically to keep the bad guys from blowing his ship up. What is that? Is that a Mantis? Yeah. Gabriel Rosales. Alright, I'm out of ammo on one of the guns. Oop. Damn, somebody's pounding me. Oh yeah. Espen.
An unknown cap ship on a trajectory to Jericho Station. I think it might be hostile. I want CDF combat forces to head there now.
Oh, there's a. Uh-oh, is that the Idris coming in? Alright, I need to go. Oh, of course, he had to fire as soon as I turned off my damn. Because see how it says deliver to Jericho Station. This isn't Jericho Station. Jericho Station was the previous one over by Mecca L1, which they're not
Get those
using.
outlaws off him.
Hello.
Eyes on the hostile Idris.
Yeah, that's the Idris coming in.
Javelin. Xenothreat's here and they brought a damn Idris.
All right, hold on. Oh wait, turn my damn couple mode back on. I want some of this javelin. Come on, stop.
Idris is charging up its main gun.
Well, hold on. I gotta rearm and repair Rowena.
Hello.
Or Miss Dooley, whatever your name is. I want to get on some of this Idris.
Energy buildup on that Idris. Hit on the javelin.
I'm coming. Hold on. Ivy, what's cracking over there? You seem like you're a bot, but if you want to talk to me, you're more than welcome to go to my website, pimp.net, and click the Discord link and jump right on my Discord server. We talk all you want. Who the hell's shooting at me? Oh, the bad guys. Oh, no, that's not him.
Seeing their main gun, not good.
All right, so there's the Idris right there.
Seeing ammo on the Idris. Can't take it down yourself.
I'm wasting ammo on the Idris. I can't take it down myself. Then what the hell am I doing out here?
Energy buildup on that Idris.
You keep telling me there's energy buildup on the Idris like I'm supposed to do something about it. Oh, no wonder. Got all my power going to my dang thruster, my boost.
Idris's main gun is charging up. Gonna put a dent in that thing. Focus on the support ships. Yo, hell of a shot.
This has got to be some kind of arrow. Yeah, how did I know?
Xenothreat to worry about. Main gun is activating.
Oh, that's the javelin right there.
We're cutting down their numbers.
Trying to see if I can't slow my mouse down just a little bit. There we go.
Hey, Idris's main gun is charging up.
Leon Chomsky. Is that a player or a... Everybody's a bunch of damn criminals, man. I don't want to shoot any players.
Xenothreat fighters in half. Keep it up.
That mantis over there. Get off of me, dude. It seems like the missiles just aren't even tracking. That thing's just out there shooting into space.
Triss is charging up its main gun. Seeing ammo on the address. Can't take it down yourself.
Why are you shooting at me, dude? Don't make no damn sense. Got all this stuff going on, and you're gonna try to attack me.
Ready now. Let's clear out the rest.
Oh, he didn't kill me? Damn. Come on, am I stuck or what? Come on. Got all that stuff going on out there and gonna attack me. Don't make no damn sense. $69,505 on the Bitcoin. So it looks like Pyro's still got a separate inventory.
Please, if anyone sees Dr. Bolin, let me know.
And do they have a cargo area here? They do. I'm gonna go run over here and grab me a second pyro multi-tool and a true hold tractor beam module. Hopefully, there it is.
Notified me that a supply convoy just got ambushed en route to Jericho. I need any CDF to support.
Damn, I gotta pee. Yeah, I like how we can throw the bottles now too. That's convenient. Alright, admin. Let's see if I can't. I don't know my way around here. I haven't been in here too much. So there's really nothing to do. Of course, that's the bar. There's a Kasaba. No, do they got armor in here? That's a ship. Oh, here we go.
Fill 25% of the Navy's supply request.
Give me,
Not now.
is that medium? I don't want medium. I want light. Medium, medium, medium. Medium. There we go, something like that.
I think you're going to be happy.
Just so I can, okay.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Okay. And how many?
You can always use your Moby if you want some more details on what we have in stock.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good purchase.
One, two, three, 4. Oh, there's the weapons store right there. Now where the heck was the elevator? Or did they got all kind of stuff in here? All right, hold on. I got to pee. I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right. And so anybody who's watching, do me a favor and go over to x.com, do a search for @thehoodieguy, and give me a follow if y'all would, please. Trying to build my X account up because I didn't really use it when it was Twitter, but now that they've the Elon has run off all the dictators. trying to, or gonna start using it more and more. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Damn. I totally forgot I should have did that right at the very beginning, man. Damn.
Your insurance claim has
I
been...
didn't claim my ship. Somebody should have reminded me.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been set. Thank you.
5 minutes. See, I could have been getting all my armor and everything right now while that was coming. I totally forgot that Buddy blew me up. A player, no less.
Combat support to help out those supply ships.
Yeah, I would be out there trying to help him out, but I forgot to claim my ship from the drop. All right, you're getting some rep going on there.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
You ain't got to be scared, dude. Relax.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
I like those sunglasses, man. Where'd you get those at? Buddy out here in his exploration suit. And see, so when they did the wipe, on that last wipe, I had 250 million AUEC or so. Until I like literally went out and bought all the ships that I wanted. And then I bought like 20 of those things. And then like 6 sets of all the different armors, the heavy armor, the what do they call them? Moratov or whatever they are, that heavy armor set. And undersuits to match them. A bunch of I didn't buy too many weapons because I had like pages and pages of different weapons, and I only used the custodian and the P6 and sometimes the AO3 sniper and the whatever that machine gun is. I don't remember, but and then I bought like a bunch of components for all the ships. And then whenever they did the wipe, you kept all your inventory and all of your ships. They just erased all your money. So I think I still had like maybe 40 million AUEC left over that I lost. And first thing I did was just went and took all those exploration suits that he's wearing, Norkoff or whatever they call them, and went and sold them, the helmets, the backpacks, and the actual undersuit, which is the armor itself. And so that gave me like a million credit back right there on the live server.
Welcome.
And then when I upgraded all of the ships, I sold all the components that I took out of the ship that I upgraded, so you can sell those. I was at Cousin Crow's on Orison, so you can only sell certain ones at certain places. So I sold everything I could. I still got a bunch in there, but you don't have a way to transport them anymore. So you can't put any of the components in your ship inventory, and they don't fit in the cargo containers. And so I still got a bunch of them to sell, but I can't get them nowhere. So, but again, I think I'm up to like maybe 6 or 7 million AUEC now.
To the
And being that I got all the armor and ships that I can use, I'm not too worried about it. Again, I do ERTs over there mainly, and I don't even worry about the cargo unless it's weevil eggs.
Please visit us again.
I'll save up a few of those and then go sell them all at once, and you make a lot of money real quick. It's just they're just not as plentiful. You'll only see like, 1 or 3
To the ASOP vehicle
in any of the ships so far. So I'll save up like 5 or 7 of them and then go sell them at once and make, 750,000, 1 million credits on them.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 5. I didn't hear the back door shut, but that's all right. We'll get it here in a second. And I wish I could get these doors where they open. I mean, I shouldn't have to stand here like that. Maybe when they get all the server meshing and stuff turned on, they can keep the server FPS at like a 30. Okay, you can power up anytime now. Okay, and so I'm hooked right now. And it's a door panel is usually what it is. And so the secret is to keep moving back and forth and it'll finally destroy it and then you can get out. Okay, go back to that and that.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Shields all the way up. Let's turn my G-safe off. Off. Staggered fire. Switch to travel mode. Let's get back over here. So I want to try to grab some of this stuff. And so I think these are, what are these, just dead ships? So I'm not sure which ships have all of the components that we need. Whoa, don't hit it. Or if it'll even tell me. I don't see nothing in there. So I'm going to assume that's not one. No. 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 Okay, so that's what we're looking for then.
Doing here. Need more acryloplex. Navy says they have been getting shipments of that.
Acryloplex. Okay, and so we got at least 2 dudes in there. Oh, there's somebody outside. Is anybody in there actually getting anything? The back door's closed. All right, let me get up it. Whoa, what am I hitting? Oh, whoops. Let's go like this. I'll spin her around this way. About like that. Get back in here. We'll get up out the seat. Let me go look. See how like long I gotta wait for the dang doors to open? That's one of the things I love about the Corsair. It's got that roof exit. Alright, watch out there, homie. Coming to open this back door. Okay. Maybe I'm not going to open the back door. Easy, man. Man, that inertia is kind of a biatch. Let me get up above it. See, these are the struggles with Star Citizen. I mean, some stuff you think would just be so simple, i.e., opening a door, wouldn't be such a struggle. The whole mission is to get up in here into this ship and get this stuff out, but no, we can't open the door. Imagine. And then the gravity kind of kicks on. There's got to be another way to get in because we got two dudes up in there already from what I see. Can y'all open the door? It's like probably some asshat went in there and locked it. Oh, wait. Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah. And again, there's somebody in there flying it now. So inertia is a kind of a pain, man.
Navy's got half of what they need. Heck, we're 3/4 of the way there on our supply drops.
Okay, and so what ended up happening to the ship? I'm gonna do everybody a favor and blow some of these ships up. Weapon over. Oh. Seeing the retaliator's got like 5 shields in that thing. Why you be bringing a damn reclaimer out here? It's beyond me. Oh, is that a CIG guy?
Believe with the CDF, prioritize acryloplex in those supply runs. Navy needs that more than the others.
Is there anything in there? I'm gonna go look. We got CIG right here. We'll go up here and find out if there's anything in there. Where did he leave? Where'd he go? I don't know. We're gonna pop out right here.
Navy, xenothreat has been completely restocked. We're good on that for now, and should work on the other supplies. Our efforts are paying off. The Navy now has a full supply of acryloplex. Let's focus on finishing up the rest of what they need. Inform you that the Navy is good on stores and Xenothreat. They want us to focus on the other supplies for now.
So that was all 3 of them.
Almost have all the supplies they need. One final push and we'll be done.
So I'm not even gonna bother to go look. Where did
All CDF combat pilots to report for duty. Navy needs some backup taking out Xenothreat. Moment of truth, people.
Okay, well, where the hell am I going? What? Oh, I completed it? I didn't get no money or nothing. Oh, oh, the Idris. I don't even understand, man.
pushing Xenothreat back, but we can definitely use elite CDF members like you. You should have all the info you need. See you out there. Duly out.
I gotta stay away from that Idris. Boy, that thing's ripping through my shields. Ah, that thing's so quick, man. My shield generator, time to regen some shield for me. Okay. Don't know exactly what happened there, but that's fine. I'll take it. Not that I got any choice. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a good thing I don't need a weapon and all that stuff I just bought.
See now, Lab 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice. No one go into Lab 2.
Just by being here, you're already taking.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Let's first time I've ever flown this thing.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
It says that they give me this as a loaner for the Corsair, but I'm like, I don't know why, because you just gave me the Corsair. That Cutlass Blue is a loaner for the Zeus MK2. I was on 1, right? Yeah. So that one's kind of justifiable, but this one here, I still can't figure out why they're giving me this. And I've never flown it. This is actually the first time I've ever spawned it. But we're gonna give it a go. Who knows? I might like it.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, so we got Panthers, Revenant, and some Yellow Jackets, huh? So it sounds like I should go. Like that.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Turn that off. There we go.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now off.
Check your fire and give him hell.
Check your fire and give them hell. Come on, stop lagging. Target. Closest hostile. Oh, a hammerhead. Nice.
Contact. 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 Shield system is contact.
Okay, and so does this thing have gimbals? It looks like it does. So what is that? That's the Idris. So we won't mess with him just yet. What's this dude?
Contact. Contact.
Did I not?
Contact. Contact.
I would have sworn I already did that.
Contact. 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 Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Oh, damn it.
Contact.
Another hammerhead. The Idris. Hammerhead. All right, let's work on these hammerheads then.
Contact. Contact.
Do I got missiles? I do have missiles.
Contact. 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 Contact.
Oh, only got two?
Locked. Contact. 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 Shield system is hit. Contact.
Gee, I wonder if there's a contact.
Contact. Contact.
Let's switch this to that. No, not that. Wait, don't you go to sleep over there? Oh, damn it.
Contact. 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 Contact.
That one
Contact. Contact.
there.
Contact.
It's just like, oh my God.
Contact. 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 Contact.
Okay. Discord had to decide to do like 19 updates right in the middle of my
Contact. 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 Contact.
Okay.
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Okay.
Contact. 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 You're out of ammo.
You couldn't have killed me, man. I do kind of like that ship, though, although it runs out of ammo really fast. report for battle.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 10. Alright, at least I'll be able to do more damage. Normally, hammerheads are pretty easy. In the Corsair, anyway. With my ballistic cannons.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
Eliminated. Gunship's been eliminated.
That's Idris. Where's the other, Oh, what the hell? Man. Full shields, full everything. Somebody probably ran into me. Damn. I mean, just ridiculous.
Oddlaw, sir, please contact John Dexter. Anthony Oddlaw, please contact the front
Something more
desk.
serious. Getting the right treatment.
Your insurance claim. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Go ahead and expedite that because the way it's going, I'm only going to last about 3 minutes out here. And I'll be right back just in time to, which one was it? Hangar what? 3. About the time I get back, my Corsair will be back.
You are clear to launch.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary. Your systems are online.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that resets when I jump into this mode.
Launch. Landing clear. Up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now off. Shield system is hit. Contact.
Come on.
Contact. 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 Contact.
Of course, it's got to be the Idris that it targets. And then the Hammerhead. The Gladius, he just
Contact.
disappeared.
Contact. 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 Contact.
was that you right in front of me?
Contact. Shield system reset. Your ammo is low. Contact.
Oh, it's a hammerhead.
Contact. 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 Contact.
Is there any way we could get those missiles to lock on? Or no?
Contact. 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 Shield system is hit. Contact. Contact. Contact.
So it said the contract is complete. Although, what's up, Mila? I see a bunch of bad guys still running around. There's the Idris.
Contact.
Hey. Dum. Yeah.
Contact. You are out of ammo. Congratulations. Target is destroyed. Contact.
So what was Dooley just talking about? All this work I've been putting in and I ain't got paid nothing yet.
Contact. Shield system is hit. Contact. Shield system is hit. Contact.
Oops. That one was my fault. Dooley started saying something right as I exploded. Mm, 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 mm. See, it still gets up on this side. I always try to make him get up on that other side, closer to the door. But he always likes to get up on the opposite side. And so, did Dooley say something? Yes, I'm pretty sure I did report.
Report to emergency. Miss Radcliffe to emergency.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval. Your insurance claim has been sent. Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
Which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything without a mission. No markers. Tiny bubbles in my wine makes me happy. It makes me feel so fun. We got bubble bath time going on over here.
You are clear to launch.
Don't let me go, man.
Thank you, and please visit again.
At least I got a marker out here for it. Did they change the range on the rattlers or something? I know they did some missile tweaking because with the torpedoes and stuff, they slowed them down and. So I guess that's it then. I have to say that's kind of some bullshit. Supply ship Bravo. Some wreckage. See, this isn't even going anymore. So Cookie 85 is the only enemy I see. See, I didn't make any money on that. Or I guess I did go up by 100,000. And so I got that. And then report for the final showdown against Xenothreat. I don't know what happened. Ooh. Oh well, that's alright. It was still fun. Getting out here, getting to whoop up on everybody. And I mean, Xenothreat seems to be working okay for the most part. Oh, there it was. It was playable. Didn't lag out too bad. So this was only supposed to be like a test, and here it is, like what, 4 hours, 5 hours later. But I will say, I think my test worked out good. And so all y'all make sure y'all subscribe or follow or whatever on whatever site you're watching from, whether it's X or Twitch or YouTube. Y'all feel free to give me a like and subscribe and a follow and all of that. If you want, I'd sure appreciate it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I wouldn't be mad if you're not already. But I think I'm pretty pretty happy with my new setup. So it looks like X only does 720p streams or something, unless you gotta maybe pay be a premium member to get higher bandwidth or something. I don't know. I only see 720 when I look at it on my feed over here. I know I'm sending it at 1080. Twitch is showing at 1080. YouTube I'm doing at 1440. Oh damn, it does work. So I have to do a little bit of reading to see if what the max stream rate for X is. I hope Elon keeps growing that, man, because that's the place to be. I mean, it's just kind of wide open over there. They don't be censoring or telling you what you can and can't talk about. And Elon says as long as you basically ain't breaking no laws, everything's good. And I'm down with that. Twitch is pretty much the same way. As long as you ain't flashing no naked titty or nothing. They get pretty close these days. Or used to. I hadn't looked in a long time, but I know when they came out with the pools and beaches and whatever, all that channel, some of them chicks in there just gone buck-ass wild.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
All right. Let me sit on down. All right, everybody, I appreciate it. I'm going to roll my little new outro here. I had to take the sound off because YouTube be bitching about it being copyright and whatnot. So I appreciate y'all stopping by. And again, feel free to follow, subscribe, like, all that stuff. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out. Y'all have a good night.